It is here, Vantrue's newest camera. Let's unbox it. This is the Nexus 4 Pro. Okay. So right out of the box, you can see that there's instruction manuals, how to connect it up with a cigarette lighter adapter. Okay, and then you also have to connect the back camera up with the attachment. Here's the actual camera itself. It fits in the palm of the hand, and compared to the older camera that I have, this one feels a lot more bigger and like bulkier. It's a good thing. I bet it's needed for all that processing power though. Okay, then we got this right here. Looks like this is the camera for the back. Yes. Here's where the adhesive is. That is where the power goes for that. Here is the cable. Okay. And another adhesive for this. It's got the pins like this that will attach. 3M tape that they use on there. Okay, so we got this here. This is the cigarette lighter adapter. Now, I ordered one of the hard wiring kits, so I'll be using that instead of that cigarette lighter adapter. Got a USB-C cable. This is a real long cable that's going to be used for this camera to go to the back window. And finally, this little cable here. It's just another USB-C to USB-A in case you don't want to hardwire it and you want to just use a power cord to plug into like a power bank. So this is part of the circular lens that's supposed to reduce the glare. When you're driving the camera, you want to put this on top of the lens of the camera. And it comes with a nice cloth material. And the other thing, this right here is the actual hard wiring set that goes into the box. This is like a low voltage protector so that after a certain point you can even set this to the battery under voltage so that if it's like days and days of you not using it, it's not going to just drain your whole battery. They come with all these fuse cables so that you can make sure it's the right size. Okay, so I've got this currently set up in my car. This is the wire for the fuse box, and there's three. There's a power for the fuse box, and then there's also this grounding, and then a hard wire button. Alright, so now I'm at the fuse box and I'm getting this all wired up. I connected the main battery for it. Now I'm getting the AC part fused to it, and then I'll ground this wire right here, and that'll be ready for a test run. Okay, so this is how the camera looks like at nighttime. I have it set up so that there's a camera on the back of my car and also the front of it, and there's also one recording on the inside of the vehicle. So I would recommend this setup. I have been driving with it for a day now and just thoroughly putting it through the tests. I like how it turns off but keeps it in parking mode. It doesn't drain the battery. Last night I had this connected up all night and my car started up perfectly fine. And I'll show you some of the footage next in the nighttime and in the daytime driving this, and it being able to capture a lot of the things, including the collision sensor. So when you're going over bumps and stuff, it does trigger a file locking sound system in case anyone's bumping into your car while it's parked, or just in the event that the car thinks it's been hit. I have a driveway that I went over. It was kind of steep, and it made a beeping sound, and it started recording automatically. So it's good to know that that function works also.
It's crazy. Yeah. That's so crazy. That's so much wood. Rogan was clearly impressed with Sam's muscle mass and extreme weight gain, but it didn't stop there. They go on to actually watch some of his YouTube content, and Rogan.
So the camera looks very clear and the audio sounds pretty good. It's a good audio test here. There's a icy truck coming behind me that the back camera is able to pick up right now. Let's see how good the license plate is picked up when he passes me up. Okay, he's about LSY6419 is his license. So the camera looks very clear and the audio sounds pretty good. It's a good audio test here. There's a icy truck coming behind me that the back camera is able to pick up right now. Let's see how good the license plate is picked up when he passes me up.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot bar. You fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.